Hello, can you hear me? The reason you didn't hear me before is because I wasn't live. Should be able to hear me now, though, and see me. Not sure if I'm live yet. This video on YouTube. Video on YouTube. Let's come on there, right? No. Okay. Take that off. So you can hear me okay now then? Cool. Yeah? I was saying, can you hear me? I wasn't even live. Yeah. I've got to go live. Press the button. Yeah. First Saturday, and I'm sober on a Saturday as well. Hi, Danny, Skylark, Zoo, Jennifer. Oh, Matthew, is he? He'll probably come back later. Yeah, I'm going now to start doing a video hopefully once a week, every 6 days after this one's been on, talking about different things. And today it's about me. Oh, of course it is, Tom, you're a narcissist. But about my plans, what I plan to do. First one, stop drinking. Well, I ain't had to drink today yet. I had a couple of smokes, literally a couple, one earlier this afternoon. I've just lit one now. So relatively sober. Now, but I think it's the 10th. Going to start a 9-day fast. Just made a few notes there. From the 10th to the 16th. That's my plan. If I can get the time off work. I'm stopping drinking. Doesn't mean to say I'm not going to never ever drink again, no. Just for the time being. Cut the weed out. Cut down on the cigarettes. And start getting healthy. And why am I doing it? When I say healthy, I'm healthy now. I mean, get really healthy. Become something which I always criticize all my life, which is, oh, look at them healthy nuts. Why bother? This is the reason I'm doing it, is to piss the government off. They don't want you retiring and being healthy. They don't make no money from it. It costs them money if you're in good health and you live longer and you claim your pension year after year. And like I said, tomorrow I might go out and get knocked over, but while I'm here, I'm going to try and do the best I can. It's impossible for some people, but with all, it's possible. I am possible. Yeah, I can only control myself. And this is it. Yeah. Coffee on a Saturday. Yeah, no problem, Sue. Yeah, so I gave myself 9 years. This was about 3 years ago. And I've got about 6 years left to do. But I need to speed it up because if it's going to take me 6 years to get where I want to be, it's going to take my family another 10, 20 years. So I need to start getting them so they can see me by evidence. They know what I was like before, and that's how they, go by what I used to be and not what I am. What I am. I am that I am. Yeah. Gonna start on the 10th. What I do is a weigh-in, check my weight, and I'll do a video showing, well, not showing my weight, but saying my weight and show the body, see what I'm like on the 10th. And each day I'll do a progression, how the fast and everything is going. It's going to be a water fast. And you've got to drink 3.8 litres of water. Well, you ain't got to, but it's recommended, so they say. No food. I had something to eat yesterday. I had a stuffed marrow. Someone just peeped up. I haven't spoken to for ages. Yeah, I had stuffed marrow yesterday, but today I haven't eaten. I've got a curry there if I want it. My head's all over the place. I'd really like to go and get a drink, but I'm not having one. Hello, Jin. How you doing? Nice to see you. So yeah, well, I want my family to see that it is possible to be in really good health, and what we're told is rubbish. It's going to take a long time, especially with me. So I need to speed what I'm doing up for them to see it. And if that means making sacrifices, then I'll have to do it. Now, I'm saying this now. Tomorrow might be completely different. I don't know, but taking it one day at a time. If you know fast, you'll last. No, I've been fasting for over the last 4 years now, you know, 1 day a week or a couple of days here and there, 3-day fast. Done a 4-day fast one. It just depends on how I feel, you know, if I'm feeling a bit groggy and body's not feeling right, I'll fast. Tom, 20 years, big numbers to get fit. Yeah. Well, that's for the family, like that. It's done over time. All right. Try and use a share on this if I can. I'm going to show you this channel. I'm subscribed to him. He's pretty good. I'll figure it out. Let me put that up there. I mean, I don't believe everything off anyone's channel, you know. And if you do this something wrong, mute that. Take that off. Hold on, bear with me a second. I'll find it. I should have got all this ready, shouldn't I? No, that's not it. Pause. Really? Oh, that's it. There's a bit of a delay, I think. How do I share now? Right, yeah, I'm going to share this video. He's someone that's raw. He's raw. He's been a bodybuilder and everything. Some good tips I've got from him over the years. But like I said, I don't believe everything they say all the time. But I'm subscribed to him. And this is what I want mine. See, my stomach at the moment, you know, still got a bit of fat in that there. I've got a bit of work to do. But this video here that I'm going to share now, I'll put a link in chat there in 1 second. Should have done that first. You've probably heard of him anyway. He's at Health Academy. Belly's rumbling there. Right. Where's the share button? Share screen. Oh, down the bottom, is it? Nothing's happened when I click on it. Ah, right, okay. Application window. That's why it recommends 2 monitors. Right, okay. Press play then.
This person, look, flexes their stomach like this. Why learn how to get
See, this is what I'm aiming for.
Deep six-pack abs. Well,
Been
we're
watching
going
him
to
for
share
years.
with you a couple of different techniques that I've learned how to get super deep six-pack abs and learn how to get very good core strength, even without exercise. So the way this works is we're going to share with you how to flex your stomach. Here, let me zero in right here.
See, and the reason I like this is because you can get them muscles without doing like all the bodybuilding, weightlifting and that by walking. Now, I walk roughly 60 miles a week. So this would be easy for me. Well, not easy to start with, but you know, it's something I can do while I'm walking. But first of all, I've got to clear the body out.
Okay, look, how to flex your stomach. So the stomach, okay, is made up of multiple muscles. Okay, first you have the rectus abdominis here. We're going to show you how to specifically flex these muscles.
Better check, see if you could hear all right. This is why you need another monitor. Could you hear everything okay? And see anything I was sharing? I'll just wait a bit. Oh, super coffee. Cheers, Danny. Right, so you could hear and see what I was sharing. Cool. I'll go back to sharing. Share screen.
Only watch. Okay, right now, look, it's regular, and then I'm going to show you.
It's 40 minutes long, right? So I'm going to skip through it a little bit.
Flexing the sides, okay? And this is an exercise to go ahead and learn how to, when you're walking, okay? Look, I'm walking right now, and I'm flexing my stomach. I'm pulling in this muscle right here. So let's say if I wanted to work the side of my stomach, because remember, this strengthens your core self to be able to strengthen these muscles here.
Yeah.
So remember, the skin is paper thin. That's it.
And that's another thing. I was saying this before. Our skin, it should be like see-through. You should be able to see like on his body, you can see his veins and everything.
Just paper thin, and you should be able to see through it. If not, the tissue that's on top of the muscles, okay, is sick tissue, and we call that body fat. I call it category 2 parasite. And they're flexing this other muscle right here, watch, called the obliquus. And you can see, hold on a sec, this thing right here, this big muscle that sticks out right here, look, soft. I'm flexing this, and the obliquus comes out, and watch when I flex it. Boop, 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 boop. So you can ability to be able to actually see what you're doing. But if not, guys, you have these muscles underneath the body fat. Okay, you can feel them when you, of course, tighten them up, and the tissue on top of that. Remember, when you hit it, check it out. 1, 2,
Count on me.
3, 4, 5, 6, okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of these little guys. There's 6 major ones, okay?
No, I didn't
and
know
there's
that.
6 little tiny ones. Just flex your stomach. You could just learn, remember, just flexing the center right here, the rectus abdominis. Rectus.
Anyway, it's worth watching. It's worth subscribing
5-pound
to.
dumbbells. And you go around
this
and
was
you flex
interesting.
back and forth. Don't just move back and forth with your spine. Flex the muscles as you go, okay? So, exercise. Okay, you're going to go out, let's say, you're going to go to the park. And you're just going to take your dog for a walk, okay? I got this, my tripod broke, so here we go. You're just going to go for a walk. So when you're walking, instead of just walking, okay, you're going on a strut out, out in nature. You're not going to walk like that. You're going to walk in the city like that. But no matter where you're walking, okay, doing your strut, start to flex your stomach muscles. This is how, watch, I'm only going to flex these muscles and I'm not going to flex the side muscles. So I'm going to pull these muscles in. And this is the idea when you walk. Watch. And I can even talk. Okay? Easily. Look, let's say I'm doing my bike ride and I'm using the chi. Watch our exercise videos on chi exercise, because this is how you build this muscle up. Remember, if your abdominal muscles are strong, your core body is strong, very strong. Okay, I can go ahead and do pull-ups in an L position. Why? Because my core is strong. Now, just a couple of months ago, I couldn't, but since I've changed my diet, okay, my whole system has regenerated.
I think you meant push-ups.
I did a lot just in 30 days, but we'll go into that later, okay? So,
Right, yeah.
now, remember, can you go?
Skip forward a bit.
It's because, look, I learned how to flex them. So I won best abdominals every time. Why? It's because, look at the movie Gladiator, okay? Yeah, let me just get on my knees. Look at the movie Gladiator, okay? Where'd they get all those dudes with the abs? Where'd they get them? Okay? Where'd they get them? Was it a lot of CGI? But that's the sign of a true male, is to see your abs. If you've got your abs, guys, that means you have your testosterone. Yes, you do. And your body's very easy to regenerate compared to somebody that's got the Dunlap, the muscles. And like I said,
yeah, recommend
fasting, learning how to reduce chemicals, toxicity.
I really recommend
different types of things that you've accumulated.
Having a look at him, like I say, some of the things I don't agree with what he's doing or whatever, but other things I do. You just got to decide for yourself, haven't you? Discernment. But yeah, that's where I want to be. Got a long way to go. I don't know. It's under there. I've just got to get a shovel and get all this bit out of the way. Right, just hello. Yeah. So it's going to be hard, but I'll give it a go. A lot of temptation in my way. Be good fun. Well, that was basically it. That's Kaz, isn't it? That's you on Danny's account, isn't it, Kaz? Big bag of chocolate. Oh yeah, that's in here. Do you want some? Yeah, now. I went quicker than what I skipped through that because I thought, if you can watch it more better on your own rather than me just playing it all, and go back over his other stuff as well, on what he eats, and it's all raw. Not the vegan. It's not a vegan diet. It's a raw diet. Nuts, seeds. That's where I want to end up. Some fruits, greens, mixing it up, but raw. Yeah, they say dark chocolate, but in a small amount. It's like anything else. You have too much, it's not good for you. Apart from oxygen, I found that, the more oxygen you get, the better you are. So, there's some circumstances. Water. Well, with too much water, not good for you, you drown. A lot of things are not good for us. Well, most things are not good for us, and if we went through that, we probably wouldn't eat nothing. Just do everything in moderation, really, innit? Have a takeout every now and again, just not every day. When I'm going to be fasting, if need be, I'll probably have honey and ginger. Take a teaspoon of that. Depends on how I feel. Apart from that, might have some distilled water. Yeah, you start slowly. I'll probably start with doing a 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 bar push-ups, pull-ups. And keep busy as I possibly can, which will probably please Kaz. She likes me to keep busy. Out of her hair. She loves me. No narcissist at work again. Like I was saying last night, though, do we know we're a bad person, or do we know we're a narcissist or a psychopath? If you were, you wouldn't know. You'd probably think you're doing good for the world. Probably think it's for the benefit of mankind, or something like daft like that. Eon, Atom, how you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah. I get stumped for words when I've not had a drink. Weird. What is we going to talk? Oh yeah, disclaimer and that, copyright. Don't worry about it. I've got making no money here. If I share anything, it's to promote more likely than not. So all this copyright freaking stuff is baloney and all. If it's on the internet ether, if it's in the ether, it should be free, unless you're trying to make money from it. Then that's copyright. Downloading some music off the internet and putting it onto a tape or a CD or something, and then flogging them, that's copyright. But actually sharing someone's content, as long as you're not doing it maliciously, unless they've done it to you in the first place, but then it's just tit for tat. I don't know. Itchy nose. Gin Yetmo Will, he's got a 6-pack like that. Read Jennifer's comment. Oh, actually, I can post it, can I? There we go. It goes up. Yeah, I'm quite liking this Steam Yard. I didn't at first. It's like something new in it. You don't want to do it. It's changed. You don't want to do it. You know, kind of liking it. I'm gonna definitely need to sort another monitor out for screen sharing though, because while I'm screen sharing, I can't see chat. I don't know. Unless I memorized it. Would it have done it that way? No, it did it on an application. I don't know. I haven't worked that out yet. That was basically it. I think I covered what I want to do. Get healthy. And that's it. It's the only way I can fight back is by letting people know around me the things I know and to get healthy. Or stay healthy and get healthy. I've been doing some tests over the last few years. You know, is salt good or salt bad, or which salt to have, things like that. Iodine, turpentine. I was going to look, well, I did quite a bit of research on hydrogen peroxide, MMS. I was going to do that until I found out water's not what we're told it is, so I put a hold on it. Look it up. Thank you. Be right back. 1 second. Was that you on there, little thing?
Yeah, I didn't have to change over.
Oh, right. It's the wife off to bed. She brought me a note. Do you want to talk? A bit shy. And this is a thing, you know, I don't care what people think of me or what I do, and you know, as long as I'm not hurting myself or anyone else, it shouldn't freaking matter anyway. But I forget that my family still care what other people think about them, and I'm hurting their feelings. And by hurting their feelings, you know, I do care about them. So in a way, I do care what people think about me. Well, not about me, but about them. You know what I mean? Confused? You will be in the next episode of Soap. And if you're young, you won't know about that one. Jin probably got that one. It used to be an American sitcom called Soap. That's Soap. Miss the old sitcoms and shows that they used to have on. Like Logan's Run. Blake 7. I used to love all that outer space stuff. Yeah. Alright. Good clean out tomorrow. Tidy up in here. Sort things out. And get ready. So I'm not going to be on too late tonight. Probably. I don't know. Be getting off soon. I spoke about what I was going to speak about, which is what I was going to do. I thought it'd take longer than that. Probably would have done it if I was drink if I was drunk. Oh, that's something else I've looked into. Addictions and how we have addictions and how we can stop addictions and things. I'm still looking into it. Well, it was in my recommendations. I used to watch it years ago. Telia Swan or something. Actually, I'll put the link in chat. I think I might be still, because I'm still watching it. Find you.
Welcome back to Truly.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I finish watching? Oh, I didn't know FPV was on. Okay. See if I can find the channel. It was in today, so watch history maybe. History. I haven't finished watching it yet. Alcoholism and how to quit drinking alcohol.
It's reacting as if I should feel this way, and
You probably recognize the voice. Teal Swan. Link to her channel. Again, don't agree with everything she said. We shouldn't agree with everything everyone says, or any one person says. Don't agree with everything I say if there's something wrong. Because none of us are bloody perfect. Yeah. We've all got problems. It's owning up and recognizing that you got a bloody problem. That's the hardest thing. I deny that I'm an alcoholic. I've been classed an alcoholic since I was 18, but I thought I, got rid of it and control it. No, I wouldn't say grass is a weed because we put it on our lawns. Or we smoke it. But yeah, really, it is a weed. But we should be eating the weeds. Not grass, I say, but probably, dandelions, nettles, them sort of things. Which is another food that I'm going to start eating. Maybe next year for that, I don't know. Maybe this year. See how it goes. Got some nettles in the garden anyway, and dandelion. Not too hard to find. Yeah. I watched Dell earlier tonight. Well, a bit of it. Caught the last half hour. I'm just saying how sick of the way things are in the world and what's going on and how people just don't see it. How they can be blind to all the destruction and everything that's going on around them. And the takeover of the human race is basically we're going to become androids and crap like that. Already dumbed down and become zombies. Years to come, everyone will be born with autism. Yeah. It's soothing, calming. I listen to meditation stuff. Got to be careful on that though, especially the ones that talk, because they can put sounds underneath that your ears can't pick up, but it's there. Well, the same with anything really. They do in films, in the background. And every film is a globe. Push that like mad. And they're getting desperate because they're speeding everything up. And this is where I say if they keep speeding up, they're more likely to make a mistake. Christchurch was a mistake on their part. But again, they rolled out the way to fight it and get everyone to say it was fake. no one died, and they did. Not saying it was real. From what I've looked at, it looked like a setup by whatever government, or it might not have been government, don't know, but it was definitely a set up plan. It wasn't just one shooter. Well, there's one shooter, but he had helpers. Spotters, handlers, whatever you want to call them. But the media jumped on it, or alternative media jumped on it, saying there was no bullets and things like this, and no one died, and it said, how could someone get their head blown off and there was no blood on the wall? But you've got to remember that a lot of the footage when you're going live gets cut out, a lot of the frames. Yeah, I've got to try all that, Danny. Yeah, nettle tea, dandelion soup. We had an onion soup, made our own the other week. It was lovely. Well, I'll say we. The wife made onion soup. Very nice. Yeah, it'd be nice if the truth did come out. I mean, all our lives we grow up thinking and being told to tell the truth and everything like that, and then you find out everything's a lie. And even now, what I'm saying, I believe I'm always, telling the truth when I say something to someone, but it could be wrong. I have been wrong on a few things, but I thought at the time it was true. It's just, keep an open mind now. Don't be so sure, that what you think is true is definitely true, and you're not going to look at any evidence to prove otherwise, which a lot of people do. And I'm guilty of it. You don't want to know. Like my reaction with this push and pull, my first reaction was to pull away. But then realised I wasn't, because there's only push. Oh, that's why I wanted to show on the muscles, wasn't it? How they push and pull. Bloody hell. I didn't write that in my notes. Well, not how they push and pull, they don't pull, but how the muscles push against another muscle and that muscle pushes. Watch it, you'll see it if you look closely how his muscles are moving and everything. It's all a push motion. Listened to a bit of what I played last night, and when I play my ukulele, God, it sounds awful. And I know I sound better now because I'm recording myself, even though that doesn't sound brilliant. It sounds better than what it does when it comes through recording. Yeah, stop, Tom, stop. Probably couldn't hear anyway. I'm playing it low. I'll give my nephew his first lesson today. I've only been playing 12 months today. Give my nephew his first lesson today. And I says, is it in tune? And he played it. I think, yeah, A1's a little bit out. And I just turned it a fraction. It went ding, snapped. I think he's been getting kind of bored. Well, not so much bored with it. I think it's because they're like, everyone's moaning. It was moaning at him playing it. Maybe. And then he says, round there today, and he told his mum, he says, I only played it the first time, take the mick out of Uncle Tom. But if you don't want to play, I'm happy with that. Don't matter. Yeah. Oh, I'm obsessed with it. I don't think a day's gone by where I haven't played it. Apart from just the Saturday gone. I don't know. I think I actually picked it up on the barbecue. Yeah, I did. So no, every day I've picked the ukulele up. You think I'd be really good by now, but I'm still rubbish. Oh, excuse me. And I'm burping and I've not even eaten. Oh, I tell a lie. See? Don't believe everything I say. I've had a bag of mini cheddars. The wife came in here earlier, watching a movie with a chocolate and everything. So I had to indulge. Let's put this one on. Yes, onion soup. 1 year I planted pumpkins and had 37 pumpkins. It was an experimental garden I can and froze, made so many pies from the neighbours, and then learned about pumpkin curry soup. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I like the steam yard. I might even upgrade it. I don't know. But yeah, the next time I'll be on will be Sunday next week. Trying to be on for about an hour, that's it. And then I'll be off. Probably about 9 o'clock-ish, 10 o'clock. I don't think anyone's on. Well, I'm going to show off in a bit anyway. An early one, because I spoke about what I wanted to speak about. Apart from not explaining the push on the muscles. If you look into it and look closely, especially on that guy, because he's got muscle. Like he's got muscles on top of muscles. A lot of people think to build muscles up, you've got to, rip them. That I've always said, even before I knew most things, if you've got to damage the body to make it look good, then there's something wrong. So that's why I've never bothered, Plus, it's smoke and drink and eat pork pies and things like that. So I was never going to get a sick pack. I'd like to have one before I die. I better hurry up, isn't it? Right. Well, it's been fun, guys. Been an experience doing it sober for a change. Wow, 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 wow. Florida's got a hurricane coming or something. I only seen a little bit about it. Is it a hurricane or tornado or? It must be a hurricane. Yeah. Can't remember what it's called. They always name the. Is it Dorothy or something? Doreen. Oh, my nail I put on last night bloody fell off this morning. I thought, God, I'm going to have to go and see her. Well, I told the wife a mannequinist. a manicist. Do it again. Oh, I forgot. Nail salon. Manicurist. I think that's what they're called. Manicurist. I'm alright when I do like this finger picking. But it's when I want to strum it, I miss them. It's always been a dodgy nail. If I had a hammer. No, I don't know that song. If I had a hammer. No, I don't know that. why when the wife comes in here, I either don't play or I hide all the hammers. And any sharp instruments. Right. See you beautiful people another day. Hope you got something from me tonight. If not, don't matter. Had fun. You probably knew most of it, most of you guys anyway know. Oh, I can do Beethoven. Well, do Beethoven. I can do the first few chords. Good night. And broadcast.